time is on our side.
Maybe time is on your side, but it's not on mine. The Archbishop of Quebec City will soon launch an investigation on what's happening here if my church isn't repaired soon. And then I'll be damned.
You already
You
are.
would be right to worry, my little priest, if I didn't have a plan. Let's lure one of the two brothers to the village and rid ourselves of him. Then while the other one is fighting the werewolves, you'll be free to seduce Josephine.
Seduce her? You mean make her submit to me? Without having to use force?
I have in my possession Josephine's blood, and with that blood, I will soon be able to prepare a love potion that will make you irresistible to her.
That's what he did that for.
Father, I must speak with you. Last night was ghastly, and I still have many sins to confess. Oh, Doctor, excuse me for interrupting.
But you're not interrupting us at all, my dear friend. You've come just at the right time. The father and I were just talking about the need to calm down the O'Carroll brothers for good in order to improve the climate of the village. And I believe that you could provide us with considerable assistance in that area.
Oh no.
Yeah. That guy's like the best voice actor among the cast.
Is it just me? Or were there even more werewolves attacking my mill last night?
Indeed. It's as if something was attracting them. Miller, are you sure there's nothing you're hiding from us?
No. I have no idea what it could be.
Crapaud, the toad, lies as he breathes. What has been his misfortune will be our salvation or our undoing. The second key is hidden in the mill.
Yeah, Toad. Sounds like my sister doesn't agree with you. I'm gonna go take care of the wolves, and then I'm gonna take care of you. Advise you to spill the beans.
Bit of an error there for a second.
Here?
Ooh, that's a lot of them. Sacred tree.
The sacred tree. To charge the sacred tree, you must perform a magical tribal dance. This icon shows how many charges are remaining. The sacred tree will automatically attack nearby enemies until its charges run out. The sacred tree is particularly effective against mythical creatures.
Okay, so it's the first actual offensive tower in this sort of tower defense game.
Would the Railroad Cross as well count?
Maybe.
And Ballista?
Ballista is more like a placed weapon. With tower defense games, it's supposed to be that they attack of their own, that the towers attack on their own. Let's see.
Yeah. I have to say, I'm quite surprised over how widespread the whole sacred trees is around the world.
Yeah,
Like
Yggdrasil
tree of
and
life.
such.
Yeah. Like, holy trees is a very widespread thing.
Yeah.
This is the first time I see one with a... What's that supposed to be? A giant pearl?
Yes, I think it was supposed to be some sort of giant snowball or something. Let's see. Inflicts 18 points of damage against Mycan warriors and shamans. Inflicts 10 points of damage against all other creatures. None are immune. Must be activated with the ritual dance. Remains active until the charges run out. Okay, so we do need to run over and activate it first. Okay. If that was a bit more damage, it could deal with Will-o'-the-Wisps for us. And it's going to be a very busy night, it seems. All in one wave. Let's see. It can take care of these, though. But we'd have to rush over quickly. Okay, we're definitely going to need to put down a zip line to the Hermit's cabin. Let's actually check. The Hermit's house. This strange house perched in a tree is the hiding place of the Hermit, an ingenious inventor who, in his moments of lucidity, is able to help the two brothers, with an extra 75 action points, for a maximum of 450. Okay. So, watchtower. Okay, can be placed there. And let's see, what's the closest we can put it? Ooh. I saw it go not red for a second there. It would be nice to know if we could see what is actually blocking this. Though it's likely the hill here.
You yourself are blocking it?
No. Let's see. Can I place it there?
Yeah, you might.
That works.
Right.
Okay, that goes.
The hill.
Okay, it must have been the specific trees blocking it or something.
Yeah, the trees I could see since. Let's be honest. Who the heck wants to crush into pine trees?
Towards the jungle, maybe it would be a good change from crashing into jungle trees.
Yeah,
He's likely not like the nails. It's fine. This.
Yeah, here's the
Needles.
Hitting tree straight on is painful enough. But you may not. You don't probably need to hit the pine tree straight on to get hurt.
Yeah.
Like if you coat like here, you might be fine if you hit it on body, but pine needles in the face?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Okay, if we get this, then one tree will be able to deal with 2 Mycons. So we can just put one down at the cabin and leave, rush over there and back, and then just be done with that. Let's see, lumberjacking. Ballista. We're probably going to get this one, because that'll just one-shot most everything. So I get the feeling we're definitely going to be facing some sort of boss at the end of this. Let's see. Yeah, those are going to run off to there. 1 magic tree or sacred tree is going to be enough to deal with that. Okay, actually, how much does it cost? 35 action points, okay. Yeah, just run over, back, and there. Let's see. Look, oh, most everything, yeah, everything else is going for the mill tonight. Okay.
So, would that mean it'd be good to have many traps around the mill?
Of course. Starting off with this here to deal with these. And we have 2 werewolves going that way.
I will refill my drink.
Okay. 3 grand wolves over here. So let's put this one there with some bait. Let's see. That'll severely hurt all of them. And I think we should actually put another one right after that to just deal with them. That is the much cheaper option. Maybe less so in... Yeah, actually, that is the cheaper option in both money and action points. They'll all be together already once they get there. So no need for another piece of bait. I hope. Okay, that's as close as I can get it. Okay. So the Mycons are going to be taken out. Those are going to be taken out. That leaves the Wisps, these 2, and the Wendigo. Actually, I'm going to slow the Wendigo down with one of these. Or at least try to. Actually, let me just put that straight on the spot there it should spawn. It arrives in the area and immediately gets stuck in a trap. Because otherwise... actually... Yeah, otherwise, it might get here at about the same time as these. Instead of the trap before the other Grand Wolf arrives.
No,
It
it's
might be
remember
smart to
another-
try and redirect this one.
I don't remember now another creature that I think is within the same area, or more of within the group of the Native Americans are not too happy about, has been mainstreamed, is the Skinwalker as well.
Yeah.
For talking about it, I think it was more of I think it might be, I might be wrong here, also same with Wendigo, that the more you talk about them, the more they become aware of you.
Let's see.
If I remember right, I could be wrong here.
Okay. Put this here, point it that way. Okay.
I think I can understand what I've been annoyed for. Let's be honest. How many games and movies have that people made based on Wendigo and Skinwalker?
Yeah. Let's see. These Mycons. Okay. Plan of action. Get to the watchtower. Get over here. Activate the tower. That'll deal with the Mycons on its own. Head back. And actually, maybe I have enough points. Can I set up a line between here? Yes, I can. Okay, so no need to go back. Or no need to go the long way. Let's see. Mycon's going to get taken care of by the tree. These are going to get killed on the trap here. Maybe I need to put some bait on there, just to make extra sure. That leaves these two. And the wisps. These... Okay, the wisps are going to ignore the spike trap. The Grand Wolves should gather here on this first trap because of the bait. And as they're packed together, they'll travel ahead and hopefully get killed by this trap. For the wisps, I've got the cross here. The werewolves... I could put down some traps to deal with one of them. The main attraction is going to be the Wendigo here, which I've put down the ballista. Which we could one-shot if we get this one. But there's also this for just more money from lumberjacking. Let me see. Okay, do I want to get more money, or do I want to spend a bit more to get rid of these wolves or weaken them? We can't take a weapon that is... we can only take a weapon that is effective against one of them.
Oh, yeah, now I just realized. Oh, holy.
Okay, I think what I'll do then is I'll put the skill point in the ballista to one-shot the Wendigo.
Yeah, the money so nice, but...
Yeah, it is just 2 more cents per use.
Yeah, it's really better to get it the next time.
Okay. Actually, probably better if I just move this closer to the bridge. That way, I'll just get an absolute straight shot at it. Let's see. 10 points against everything else. It'll deal a maximum of 50 damage to other then. And the only other upgrade for the Sacred Tree is to give it more charges. Over here, 4 additional for 7, so that would be 70 damage in total. It should basically be 2 points of damage for every action point that we put into it.
Wait,
This is a bit small. That's
Ain't
more than
Sacred
this.
Tree effective against many things?
Ew. Okay, my stomach's starting to complain a bit, so I guess I'll have to go grab a snack soon. It's most effective against the Mycons, but it will be effective against everything else as well.
Yeah, but they said mythical beings.
Yeah, it meant
Is
the
it
Mycons
very-
with that. So also the
Yeah.
Wendigos, if we have enough. Let me double check that I just put it. Yep.
I think the Wisp were also did not like it.
One hit from them
Oh.
would basically almost kill them, but not entirely. If it did 15 damage, then it would be amazing at keeping these things at bay.
Okay, the Wisp are not weak against it. Just the tree just happened to do so much damage that it could all just be weak against it in a way. If you get what I mean.
Yeah. Let's see. The problem might be just how fast it attacks. So it might. I think the wisps would just run by a tree as they were to get blasted by it.
But
Actually,
I
that's
just
also a
had-
bit of a worry about these.
I just had an idea. Sacred Tree with Wayward Cross.
Yeah, that would burn them absolutely. Okay. Yeah, better that I put this here. We don't know how fast this thing attacks. From the tutorial video, it didn't look to be attacking that quickly. So it'll probably be more of a case that it'll deal damage to things as they pass. It'll hurt things as they run by, but it won't be attack fast enough to kill them. So probably best to have it as a basically as a supportive attacker.
Yeah. And also,
So
what about
when
your
we're
bottle?
nearby.
Did you see your bottle pop?
No. I've got the big bottle in my room, but it's like a meter away at the moment.
Okay, I heard something on your end that sounded like a hollow pop.
Might have been my gut.
If your belly sounds like a hollow bottle, then we have a lot to talk about in concern over your body.
Let's see. Wisps, Wendigo. These are the only ones that really don't have anything to counter against them at the moment, but we should just be able to kill them ourselves. I could maybe put down some wolf traps to kill them or slow them down, or at least weaken them. Like 2 of these will kill 1 of them, or rather hurt both of them to the point that yeah, since they'll get stuck, it won't basically it won't
Breathe?
one of them will get caught, get stuck, then the other one will run ahead and get hit by the next one. So this won't kill any of them, but it will hurt them severely, making them much easier to kill. Okay, so game plan: over to the hermits, activate the tree, hope that it will kill them before they can destroy the cabin, which it likely will. Head over to the mill. These die on this trap. These get hurt and stuck. The Wendigo. Yeah, these 3 are going over here. Will get slowed down. Will get hurt by the first trap, hopefully. The Wendigo immediately gets stuck as well. That should give these enough time to get together, get on the trap, and then get killed on the next trap. For the wisps, I've got wait, hold on a sec. 35. Okay, wait a second. I could put up another sacred tree here instead. It's the same action points and costs, 35 and 3. The difference is that this one deals damage over time and this one blasts them. Let's see, this one in general deals, let's see, 8 to 16 damage. Which, yeah, only on the high end would be enough to kill a will-o'-the-wisp. Let's put down one of these here.
Alright.
Instead. Okay. And it might even have a charge left for afterwards. Okay, let's check the village. Church and the mayors are still closed, and I presume they're going to stay that way. I'm going to take a guess that the idea was that this game would get sequels. I'm guessing that they would take place here as well, and that the church and mayors would get opened then. Maybe.
Possibly.
Nothing new here. And nothing new here. We could get this. But I think I'll save up for the next night. Okay. And the reserve. I'm guessing nothing new here either. Oh, yeah, here's new stuff. Let's see. Attic Talisman. Made from a caribou antler carved with sacred pictograms, this talisman increases the vitality and willpower of its wearer, making him or her capable of resisting the worst torments. Plus 10 HP permanent. Okay. And a Misinak Talisman. This talisman, made from a turtle shell, protects the wearer from the spirits of nature and reduces wounds inflicted by the Mycans and Wendigos. Okay. One hits protects 1 HP per hit versus mythic creatures. Okay. Also, there's the glasses here. Let's see. After the hermit made these strange glasses, he was never the same again. They let him see the true nature of things. For example, the tormented souls of werewolves. This being said, the precise usefulness of these glasses has never been shown. Okay. We could even... we could sell them, but I don't think we should. Or actually, it gives a value, but I don't think we'd be allowed to sell them anyways.
I think it was about like 1 cent.
Yeah. I mostly put there probably for the game to have a value of it, so it doesn't like break because doesn't have a value or something.
Normally, you just make sure there's a unsellable function. To go around that.
We're bringing the king to the field and go. All right then. Oh, no wind. I should have checked for the winds. It's not.
You can always make your own wind.
No, we have the talisman for that. Yeah, but for the moment, I think we should be good with things.
Alright, otherwise you can just make a very big fan. And I'm pretty sure someone wanted to make a break in the wind joke here.
I thought it was you.
I was not going that low, my dear captain.
Oh, there is wind, but it's very weak. Okay. Okay, activate
Right, I
this.
just realized...
Wait.
Are you sure there's a snowball up there?
These weren't supposed to come this way. They were supposed to go to... Wait, did they... What? Okay, why did they change direction? That was the wolves. Okay. Oh, then... Okay, that's going to be a bit problematic because the wisps and the Wendigo are going to arrive at the same time now. there.
Oh yeah, it hits them hard. Holy. Okay, that thing looks very scary when it's very dark.
Yeah. Okay, the tree is gone. Okay, what went wrong there? That's Nope. What went wrong that the wolves went the other way? They couldn't have smelled me. Because the wind, you can just see a tiny bit of a cone coming off of that. Now the Mycans are heading for the for the tree. That should be able to deal with them, but let's just get over there all the same. Let's not get our zip lines confused.
That's a smack.
I do wonder one thing now. If a watchtower is destroyed, will it get repaired the next night? Also, you might want to do something about your eyes, Joe. So you look a bit yellow in them.
Is it turning?
I doubt it. Okay. Level 15. Okay, and we have $6.90. Nice.
Okay, I have a confession to make. I'm the grandson of the famous Antoine Sang-Froid, the lumberjack who made a deal with the devil in order to bewitch his saw so it would work in his place. Thanks to his magic blade, my grandfather made a fortune cutting wood. But then my father lost it all. When my grandpa died, the blade of his saw broke and I kept a piece of it here, with all my things.
I can't get over it. Saint-Crapul's grandson in person.
Evil attracts evil. Everybody knows that. The blade must be acting like a magnet for the werewolves.
If that's what's attracting the beasts here, I'll give it to you. You could do with it what you like.
A piece of the legend.
A nice piece of scrap indeed. There's nothing to be done with that.
We'll melt it down, Joe, and forge it into a new axe.
Okay, so soon after I bought a new one... Oh. LZR. Youngest of a rich family, LZR was forced by his parents to join the church despite his feelings towards the idea. Although he was never a good Samaritan, he was able to get acquitted from his exams with some genius bribes. In order to get rid of him, in order to get rid of him, the bishop sent Elzar to run a parish in the remote region of Wolfsvale. Never letting his misfortunes get the better of him, the power-hungry priest never missed an opportunity to increase his favor in the village, no matter the cost. In fact, the only thing LZR is sincere about is his secret love for his beautiful servant, Josephine. Of course. But, yeah. Yeah, the church itself is also at fault here because, well, they took bribes and, well, the bishop knew that he had a bad priest under his wing and just, instead of actually dealing with him or getting him excommunicated or such, he instead just sent him off to some ass end of nowhere, inflicting him on the village.
Oh dear.
Chapter 16, Love and Hate.
So you want me to recast this old piece of saw blade into an axe? You sure don't do nothing like other folks, you O'Carrolls. Come back tomorrow, it should be ready. I won't charge you a penny. Since you saved my daughter's life, it's the least I can do.
Oh.
At the native village.
Mr. Mecheshu, where were you? The tribe has been looking for you for days. Why didn't you help the sons of Maniwepiquan as I ordered you to?
I consulted the Mycan ancestors. Josephine will be useless to us.
The Wendigos that flooded our lands killed many of our people, as well as whites. How can you trust such a hot-headed people?
Only the Mycans have the knowledge and the power to defeat the invisible beast that is coming.
Only Maniwepiquan prophesies the coming of the invisible beast. Only Josephine, her daughter, will be able to save us.
In that case, Uzi Mashk, I will go into exile because I refuse to die for